Well, good afternoon and greetings, travelers. And of course, to all you builders out there, you know who this is. It's me, Kevin C, here at Action Pants Gaming. Hoping that whatever time of day it is for you and whatever it is you might be doing, well, I hope it's going good. Let's get rolling. All right. Let's take a look over at the chat. See if we got anybody stopping in already to just say hello. And we do. It looks like we got Gamma Wolf. We got the Sound Author. We got the Mad Scottish. Got Culinary's Ass. Joy Roth. And welcome. Thanks for stopping in today, guys. Hope you all doing well. Little DGFL. I'm feeling... Honestly, I don't really know how I'm feeling today. Yesterday, I got wiped out with a headache. Lasted all day until about 2 hours before I had to go to bed. Today, I'm feeling a little worn out. But, it's a little rainy day today. That's probably part of the reason. So we're going to grab our nip-nip. We're going to grab our PlayStation, our PC rather, excuse me. Whoa, hey. It's a holiday there. What holiday is it for you, Culinary? What do you got going on for a holiday? What holiday are you celebrating? So I'm going to try and get my nip-nip rolling, but it's canoeing like crazy. Poorly rolled. New Brunswick Day. Civic holiday. Okay. What is New Brunswick Day in relationship to? Alright, we might mess with the mods today. I gotta find out who sent me what to try to fix this loading in problem, because this is driving me nuts. And I deleted a building I forgot that I had, but I did. So, we're going to probably build another one. But I have a feeling we're going to end up kind of going back over where we were. I'm digging this building, though. I'm kind of liking where we got going on with this. Need to do something else with it. There's so many parts. There's so much stuff I'm trying to still figure out. Yeah, see, I don't like that. That I don't like. We need to find out how to not have that happen. Oh, it's the name of your province. Okay. But I just didn't know, like, excuse me, like what, when it was founded. Excuse me. Pardon me. Woo. Alright, let's head over to our other R&D, start messing around there a little bit. Start up some of these freighter buildings. I'm going to start calling them freighter buildings from now on, since that's what they are, and they're buildings made out of freighter parts, or freighters. Full-on freighter, not even a freighter part. Where the hell is my... Is it on the other side? It is. You know what I'm going to do, too? I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to move that. No. Oh, that was me adding that. Hey, look at that. Even better. Now I can get out here and see out here. All right, right on. I like that. Didn't mean to do it, but hey. Well, that's cool. Didn't know we did that. All right, I like when these things happen. Mike Miller, what is going on? How's that, how's life going there? All right, let's go to our other area. Still not ready to go and start the city, although we could go and start mapping out. You know what? What do we do? Let's see. All right, what should we do? Gotcha, Culinary. I feel you. All right, so we could either go to Excuse me. R&D 2, which we got some roads and we could throw some buildings in. We could go to potentially where our new city is going to be built and try and find the location for the building. So we either go throw some parts at our new R&D, because I'm trying to learn how to make the roads work, or we go and try and solidify where we're going to build our next city spot. So, but I'm going to let you decide. So we're either going to go and find and make sure that we're happy with our new spot for the city, or we can go to R&D 2 and play around a little bit, or we can stay here and play around. This is a choose your own adventure, so get to choosing. Yeah, it's been working fine for me, Mike. Like, bravo on that, my friend. Freaking well freaking needed fix on that. So yeah. All right, y'all let me know what you want me to do. You know the choices. You have the power. I need 2 out of 3. So it's either stay here, throw some parts around, go to the new city area and solidify a build spot, or go to the new R&D and throw up some freighter skyscrapers. You make the call. And welcome, Steve Hornsby. Oof, acid reflux. Not good. The iced tea is not going to help, but I don't care. It tastes good. All right, what are we doing? And I got a new USB-C cord. I should have went with the longer one, but this is plenty. But it's nice looking. It's, you know, that cloth braided version for my controller. All right, I got one for throw some parts around. Come on, we need at least one more. We need at least 3. There's 4 people here, so plus myself makes 5. I'm glad you got that MSG too, because I wasn't sure if I copied and sent it right. What would you like to do? I could do either one. That's why I'm leaving it up to y'all. That's what I'm saying, you know. All right, we got one for throw some parts around. All right, so we got throw parts around. Do we do that here or in the other R&D? All right, so we got one out of the things. All right, throw parts here or new R&D. Keep working on this lump of crud, or go to the new one and make a new lump of crud. Come on, don't be shy, don't be bashful. Here or the new joint? And new R&D. Okay, there we go. That's it. That's all I need. And that's what we're doing. So if it sucks, you guys can blame MSG. No, I'm kidding. If it sucks, I'm the only one to blame. All right, thank you. Give me an idea, because I could do either of those things and be all right. I was fine doing any one of those. Yeah. That's kind of what I was looking for. almost centered, not quite. I did nothing. All right, let's. How we all doing? We doing good today? Again, I was just wiped out today. I don't know what the hell. Still feeling a little kind of wiped out from yesterday. I think I had a migraine that didn't quite bloom, but just kind of hung around. You know, like a normal headache just kind of goes away after a little while. My migraines, those can kind of get weird. Oh. Oh, I know what we could do. Rev wasn't here to remind me. That's another thing we could mess around with. Totally forgot about that. Made it last night. All right, we'll do a real quick jump back on that because just I wanted to show you all something. Those of you who like to build spheres and domes, you need this mod. We're still like a weird spacing off though, aren't we? And that's actually not going to matter. Because that's going to happen. But I think we need to bring that up a bit. This isn't really a big area, right? No, it's not. All right, we're gonna have to go back and get back some of our terrain edits in this save. And I'm gonna use them here for now until I delete this. See, now I wish these would knock out the terrain. Like normally I'm like, no. No Man's Sky needs these parts. They do, whether they think they do or don't. All right, that's too high. We don't want that. All right. Let's come back. We can't. Damn it. All right, hold on. We got to figure out how to make tunnels and crossovers and stuff. That's going to be important. Disney World. No, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Where the hell? Why is that that way? That shouldn't be that way. It's a little off. What happened? What'd I do? Oh, I know what that comes from. Okay. Never mind. Shoot. Screwed that all up. All that wasted time right there. Oh, well. Excuse me. This is where I wanted to be. Grab the original flooring, I think. Come on. Thank you. That's not the way I need you, though. Probably actually have to go underground here and make sure that... Did that not meet? Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else I can use as well. I mean, I could go with my old technique. Just looking for other things I can potentially... I mean, the freighters are perfect just in the fact that they immediately form that kind of structure and look. Ooh, you know what though? I wonder if that would be... some sort of windowy thing out of that. The other thing is trying to figure out where these parts actually end up lying. Dhruva Suthar, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. I mean, like, really, whatever you do with these parts, it just looks freaking good. I hate to say it, it really does. It's hard to not come up with something interesting with these parts. I'm not even trying, I'm not even really thinking about it, and I'm, thankfully able to, create some interesting Oh, you're sticking to something else completely. Interesting, okay. That's going to end up going out because I do eventually want to have that there. So we don't need you, and you. Are you going to be at the same level here? Did we fix that over there? Or are we at a different level? No, we're good. Okay, let's say we have that done. Now we got to figure out how we're going to do. All right, so we have two parts there. Dark Hellboy, how you doing? Good to see you, man. You've been busy with work, I'm guessing.
Everybody in the groove? Well, stick around. We're just warming up, baby.
Hellboy, you need to get building on a PC, my friend. I don't want to admit to it, but it is everything you ever wanted for the most part. I mean, obviously there's always something. For building, bro. Like, it's a whole thing, my friend. It's really quite something spectacular to, I mean, look at it. I mean, I'm using roads. Need I say more? Evil Ferdy, what is up? Thank y'all for stopping in today. Had an early work day, which I gotta be honest, I was super stoked because I did not feel very productive today. You know, you just wake up some of those days and you're like, I'm just not feeling it. But you go and you do it anyway, because you know you gotta. You know what I'm saying, Grokkin? You gotta spend some of that casino money and get yourself a PC, Hellboy, and holy mackerel, my friend. This is like nothing else, I swear. Alright, you're gonna give me hassle? No? Okay, good. I'm telling you, like, I was at first, you know, I was like, yeah, vanilla, yeah, I'll stay with vanilla, you know, and then I'm like, you know what? Why? Why would I stay? I mean, you know, I'm going to still do vanilla building, don't get me wrong. I want to be able to do stuff that anyone can do, but why would I deny myself the fun of this? Like, seriously. This makes No Man's Sky a building game, and exploring, and everything else you ever wanted from No Man's Sky. These parts, like Hellboy, I don't know if you've seen my new R&D for like creating a new city. You know, that's another mod that should be made. And I'm going to talk to the modding community. We need a mod that gives you a build part counter. Like, why isn't... Yeah, how come nobody ever came up with that mod? Like, build counter mod. I've asked actually recently to have east and west added to the compass. Yeah, see? The tunnel. It's gonna be dope. Still get some sort of cool view over there. Alright, I'll swing back to the R&D only because the other R&D only because I need to. I forget why now. There was a reason though. Oh yeah, now I remember. Is Rev not here yet, is he? No, he's probably working or something. Oh, really? Which part? The build counter? Oh, hell yeah, Mike. Hell yeah. But I'd like to see the compass with a north, an east and a west. A little more terrain than I thought, but about as much as perfect. I have a feeling it's going to be in the new city. Oh, okay, gotcha, Monsieur, okay. The train, I don't know. You know how I work. Let's see what happens. It's either gonna work or it isn't. So I'm curious, you know, we'll see what happens. All right, let's head back to the other area briefly for Hellboy, just because he hasn't been around in a bit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the train's gonna come back, you know, but much like the city, you know, I'm curious to see what will happen, because the city's holding, you know. and, you know, surprise at that. Didn't we have a... Yeah, see, render's weird. There's something going on with the render we gotta figure out. That shouldn't render in like that. You gotta figure out what it is. Alright. Well, looks like we got a couple people on the utility belt today. Thank you for being here. Good to have you aboard. Alright, Hellboy. Well, yeah, I will... Is it parts or is it... I didn't quite... Is it on Nexus? I'll take a look at it. Where the hell is this? That had like no... Where did I... Huh. Okay. Alright, Hellboy. Already. Alright. I mean, just this scene right here. So, did this last night hanging out with Rev. I was just like, hey, could I do this super easy? Oh wait, no. This is an R&D, bud. That's the beginnings of the skyscrapers and the buildings. It's all build pieces, really. Oh, alright, we're in it. As long as it doesn't mess up my road snap point. Right? Oh, big building pieces and parts, really? Okay. Alright, well. I'm gonna have to look at it. So yeah, Hellboy. It's pretty freaking awesome. So, but this, oh yeah, you want to see, look at that, Hellboy, look at that. That's pretty. So I was messing with this last night, and all I was doing here is I started with the circle, and then I just did one tilt each one of these. You know, because with this snapping, so, because this has this snap, you know, we just keep Let's just try and kick it and see what happens here. We just keep going with this one. Forgot about this. Not easy to do, though. Oh, a Zeppelin, a dome.
Priority 1 message coming in on secure channel.
I don't know if we can do the sphere, but I think we could. I think I'd have to start at another end and bring it in. Just kind of seeing where this rolls out. We're just getting that wacky. We're getting that wacky bit. Yeah, see, it's just tough to make sure that you're doing only one, one tick per floor. Like, I think I went too far on one of them. But anyway, you get the idea what we're doing. Just thought it'd be fun. We gotta delete this. We need the parts. Made a cool pattern, though. Simple dish. But it's instead of messing with a bunch of wires and blah blah blah, you might actually have the time to make one. Or, this is a way for me to do some fancy kaleidoscope stuff. Have you seen any of the zoo memorials yet, Hellboy? Mine's essentially done. I gotta throw a couple lights on it, but for the most part, it's done. We're not gonna go nutty there. There's too many things. Well, the only thing is, though, is if we get that mod, then we got to figure out this rendering problem. But you, okay. All right, well, we'll swing there real quick then. Map showing you different spots in the city. Yeah, somebody sent me something specific about it, and I can't remember what area and where it was. Like, I'm kind of bummed about it. Was it you, Mike? This was not done. Part of it was done with mods. This. The rest of it was not. But this could be done. You just would have to do it the hard way. Oh, that's okay. I will double, triple check that. There's not going to be anybody here. Of course not. Thank you, Mike. Still think it needs one more thing. That's why I haven't removed the last set of blocks yet. Phil Gore, what is going on? How you doing? I love your 80s Futurama, 80s guy from Futurama as your icon. That's awesome. I love Futurama. It's one of my favorite. I see a puppy there, Mike. I didn't see that. So that's Hellboy. That's my zoo memorial. I got a couple minor things to do, but it's, for all intent and purpose, it is finished. There's one less. I would love to use new parts, but mod parts, but I can't. Obviously. Oh yeah, and then over the top, if you look over the top, I wish we could get this in motion camera. That's another thing. Can they add motion camera to the camera? It's possible in VR. But we got a big X, you know, but it's still a pyramid. You know, it's got a pyramid shape. And at night it looks better in motion and everything. I was gonna put something inside, but again, if I start doing that, it's gonna get all crazy, and there's so many bases here. You know, I figured I would just kind of keep this one a little less crazy for me. You know, keep the part count down a bit. This is, I think this is a little over 1,000. We could find out. We could go into save that. We can find out how many parts are on here actually, currently. But there you have it. That's my zoo memorial. First pyramid has inverted, you know, supports. Just had to do something a little bit different. All right. All right, let's start going with some of this here. Should have went with a longer cord. I'm not sure what this 10-foot. All right, Hellboy. I mean, look at these signs that are available. Here, I'll just show you. All right. Oh, no way. All right, Hellboy. Well, before you close screen, just real quick. Look at open 24 hours. All this kanji related sign. Later, Hellboy. Good to see you, bro. Gotta find some time to chat again soon, man. Alright. And get yourself a computer. That way you can build crazy stuff. And then we can see it. We'll have the same mods. Alrighty. And we're just getting acquainted with these parts. We still don't even know what half of this stuff does, or what it is, or blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, I have no clue what half of these parts are going to do. You know, they're so new, we don't need to mix anything yet. What does this look like, by the way? I always forget how this sits. It's got a weird sit. It's a weird... Yeah, see, this one's a little odd. I got to figure out how to make this one work. Oh, you haven't seen nothing, bro. Nothing yet. Every sign. Look at neon lettering that you can change the color of. Like, I'm just getting warmed up. Like this, you know, this is, oh, and now we have even potentially stronger coloration or different. Let's see what happens here with this actually. I'm curious. Whoa. All right, let's find a place where this is actually going to show up. I want to see some color variant. Oh, it gets to a certain size and then kind of disappears. Oh no, it needs to be on something at that point. Oh, I don't know. It's weird. All right, there's blue. All right, what's going on with this render shit? Something funky here. Yes, the mods are free. However, if you can afford to, which unfortunately I cannot at the moment, most of my money goes right to bills or trying to get, you know, my desk and my studio going, but as soon as I can, and I have some quote-unquote extra money, you can donate to the mod creators. So all the mods that I end up downloading, I will eventually donate to those folk. And if you need any help, the No Man's Sky Modders Discord is a good resource. They've been very, very helpful for me. There's a bunch of people here in chat who are pretty familiar with mods, who are also, you know, good resource. Like Mike Miller here, Paul Smashler, MSG, Mad Scottish Gector. Those three are pretty familiar and have helped me out quite a bit. I am trying to gain familiarity with all of this, so, and I can help you a little bit. If one of those guys are not around, I'm starting to kind of, sort of, but not really. But we're getting there. Little by little. Yeah, we gotta figure out this loading thing, because I would like to be able to see things. I was like, I'm on a PC, so I shouldn't have any issues now. I want to see things the way that they're supposed to be. What the heck happened here? Did I flub something? I did indeed. Alright. Yep, I'm digging this. We're gonna make a tunnel. But yeah, you know what? Okay. And that, like, it gets me, like, when people I know who, anytime, Jobs, where's Jobs today? Who else is streaming? Did I stream over somebody by accident? I didn't see anyone when I was checking. I think Captain Steve had something, but I thought he was going to upload something. I hate when I do that because I always feel bad about it now. Yeah, see, I need to figure out how to make a Discord. I don't know how to make my own Discord. Like, I have a Discord, and you can go there and, You can ask me questions and whatnot, and you can contact me. It's just like running a Discord is like, it's another job, and I just don't have, I barely have time to do what I'm doing right now. My days off are all wacky again, but yeah, so you got plenty of help. If you're into building, then you're in the right spot, or at least one of the right spots. I don't know, these guys will tell you. Part of me wants to throw one of these puppies over here. I'd have to change this one out, but then you drive through. That's a little too much, though. It is cool, though. I wish they didn't have the proximity on them necessarily. Yeah, I don't know if this is the place to be, but, you know, it's certainly a place that, you know, we definitely do a lot of building. I don't like the way that chunky ends. That's not good. It's a little funky. You know what I mean? I don't dig on that. I ain't digging that. Yeah, how come that one ended flat here? Why are you... Oh, because you're not connected to anything, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, I'm not digging that. Don't dig that. That means... Okay, so I'd have to do this. Because this is all facade, so it really doesn't matter. It looks interesting. I think we can bring up something here. Definitely something here. That's gonna be that top side. Gonna have to figure out how to bring all this stuff around because we want to kind of roughly follow this curve, which we're not going to really be able to do, but you know how it is here. We're going to just do stuff and see what happens. None of it ever really makes any sense. No worries, Philgore. Take care. Enjoy the rest of what you're doing. I guess we really don't have much of a choice, do we? It's either that or the other. I just don't like how this, when it's connected and, you know, if you wanted to use a different part, you're kind of dealing with that. And I don't want that. I don't. Because the only way to do something with that... Well, alright. You know what? Let's figure out how to cover that. I don't even know. Let's just take a look. We have so much. We have a ton of parts we haven't even really looked at yet, which, like, all of this, I mean, we know what they obviously look like because they're in the game. However, we haven't checked out the potential of what they could be used for. And what are you snapping to? You're snapping to the floor? I mean, the road? Really? Nah. Huh. Really? Alright, so if I were to put you... But then that eats up the snap point of the road. Right? Right? Yes, it does. And this is why we're playing with roads. Alright, hold on. We got ourselves a new thingamajiggy that we might be able to use, huh? What is that? Yeah, stone pot. What are you? Will you snap to the roads? What snaps to the roads? Let's find out what snaps to the roads. That it could be extremely helpful. That could create all kinds of ideas right with that. Right, where were these? So let's see, I would imagine that. Okay, that does not. This does not. This does. Does this snap on itself? That's the question. It does indeed. Or am I snapping onto something over here? Looks like it snaps upon itself, but it could be wrong. I'm not sure actually what it's snapping on, to be honest with you. Alright. Interesting. A little weird, but like it's got a, yeah, see, it's got that slide. Okay, now you stack though. Just want you to stack upon yourself, which would probably be this one. Wow, look at all the snap points this thing has. This is insane. Alright, why will you not... Alright, how would I get you to stack on yourself? I would need to put a block in there, find out where all that goes, how many blocks up, blah, blah, blah. Or I would just do... Not that. Okay. you snap? You do. But now, alright, no. Okay. And you. Aha! There we go. Knew there had to be an easier way. So then you would come up here and slide over one, maybe. Okay, I move you out of the way. And you're not close enough. It's kind of a drag. What do you do? Ah, alright, maybe this. Interesting. Alright. This is an interesting piece. I'm like, I don't quite get how it works, but yeah, and those are now kind of stuck in there. That doesn't really do much of anything, although that is a nice sidewalk piece. Yeah, I think that's going to be our sidewalk. They do scale, but obviously not snap. So we could run up. Yeah, we could do this by a block system, I guess, to stack it, unless we figure out another way. So, what snaps to the road? So we know these snap. I don't know if this does or not, but we'll find out. Yep. I mean, obviously we could put these in, you know, via, you know, way we normally would. Okay, so now I would move this up. Skang Biscuit with the £2 donation on the intro. What is going on, Skang Biscuit? How you doing? Thank you for that, my friend. A little bit of a weird movie shifting thing here, but stair. Alright, so our stair is our mover. Okay. Plus the part itself. If I want to go up higher, then I need to add another one of those. Alright, we got a little bit of a problem there with the gappage. So we'd have to kind of... Oh, there's a ton of stuff. We haven't scratched the surface yet with this. Like, seriously. Alright, so we need... Alright, so if we do one stair... instead of two, then we can, oh, shit. There we go. But now we have another issue where we have a halfway issue. So we can get right placement, but then we have a big gap that we have to fill, which isn't necessarily a big issue, but might be. Alright. How are we going to do this? And I'm hoping that you also snap into something here. No. Okay. Stairs, yes. This. No. Oh. yep. Okay, this. Yep. Alright, and that's how we fill the gap, I guess. Something like that. Because these don't snap on themselves except for the side. Hey, Rev. So, that would have to go up to, but we're going to have the gap. Or we have to do it with blocks and pyramids and pavers, the usual moving suspects. We'll lose a block or two. But, alright, does this snap? It does. Not. Alright, so from here over to here snaps. Oh, that one did. This one does not. And these also snap to. Alright, here we go. This is how we end up doing all this. Because this is where you snap to yourself, though. Yes, in one direction. Alright, maybe we need a different part. Okay. Hold on. Alright, so if I put you here, and then I take you here, and I knew that, but that's what we do. Okay, there it is. Knew something. We had some. It had to be an easier way. I'm like, this is too difficult. Got to be easier. So we do that. I see why. Because it's going to be it's not going to want to twist the way I want it to. So in order to do the other way, what do I got to do? Stack? Yes. See, that doesn't do me any good. And it won't rotate the proper way unless I add another one to the side. Yeah, hold on. Let's try that first before we do that. Boom. Now. And you won't there. Here's a lot of work for nothing. Alright. None of these are rotating and retaining. Something there did. Yeah. You're a pain. Oh, wait a minute. What if we... No, this is Euclid. So these are what? 1, 2, 3-ish. So it'd just be easier to do here, but it won't go in the right way. That's the problem. Oh, okay. Now it does. You make no sense, game. There it is. All right. All right, so this is what we build roads, bridges, and whatnot with then. Okay. foundations for buildings, probably. Because then we could... Odd that these snap... Oh, there we go. I have to figure out how to get a road in here. Although, sure. It's a little weird though, it's offset. Oh, you know why? Because I have the choice. This has odd snap points, that's why. Look at this! Alright, alright, this is how we do other things. Gotcha. Okay, does that eat up all the snap points though? No. I wonder if I've locked it out on the side. No, it's right there. I can see it. There you are. Jeez. Yeah, this is freaking. I'm just. Yep. Yep. Yeah, these are obviously made to go with this. I mean, look at the way these line up. All right, but how do we deal with all right, well, what else snaps? That's not useful. Okay. Probably everything snaps, but could make a good support as well, though, you know. I don't know how we, and still be able to get through, maybe. Where was that? Does any of this snap here? Yes. Yes, you do. Interesting. Or are you snapping to the road? Interesting. Okay. Okay, most of the stuff around here does. Good to know. Of course. Too high. Yeah. So maybe for a check-in station or something. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? No. And you're gonna flip right over, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Alright, now, what if can we do a crossroads on that? Yes, use your brain. Use your brain. And you might actually get somewhere. Alright there, moron. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright. Does this stuff snap? A. Wall? Yeah, the wall will. Okay. Yeah, that will too. Alright, but look where the snap point is on that. It's up top. I think. Kinda hard to tell actually. Yeah, it's like a top side one. Alright, but this puppy, which now isn't snapping like it was before, oddly enough. Weird. Oh, it's this one maybe. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm in the wrong area, aren't I? Yes, I am. Haha. I'm like, no wonder it's not working. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. So we have that right there. Do that. So it's the other way. Or I wonder if this would be a little higher here. Probably too high, but same distance. Got a little bit of flurb in the road. Let's see here. Hello? How did I put this in again? I put it in with that other thing. So we could actually run the road first. Then we could drop that. It's a pain sometimes, I swear, this game. Do you need a friend in there to rotate? But then if I do that, you're not there. Okay, so. So we would have to do all this ahead of time. Will you snap anywhere? No? How about you? What will you do? Alright, so you oddly only snap into one way. But and then you turn out. Yeah, it's gonna have to be blocked. The easiest way, I mean, I was hoping just to use the parts in the menu, you know, but this doesn't want to drop the way it should. There we go. Now, hopefully, if we put that in, it'll, no, it won't. So bizarre. Too much work again. Like, you have to start out there. I suppose just 1, 2, and then it's not too bad. but it's not centered at that point, is it? No, but then it tells it to be centered. All right, so you have to start it here in order for it to center here. So, but if I move any of that, we're gonna lose our snap point. Devontae, what is going on? I still think block method, block paver, pyramid method, moving tool method is the way to go. Yeah, we just put that in afterwards, and we sacrifice a part. But even doing that, it gives us a weird, I suppose, a crosswalk? No. Maybe. We had buildings on the side, and yeah, I suppose it could be like a crosswalk. Welcome to Lo-Fi Hour with your host, APG, where we combine building and lo-fi, royalty-free lo-fi music to soothe you and your troubles away. Inspire you a little bit along the way. There is a whole massive bunch of colors here. Looking for a good brown. Beige and gray's not bad. Too light though. Figured we haven't really seen all the colors yet, so these all kind of look very similar. Yeah, it didn't really do much there. Yeah, right? Looks not bad, actually. And obviously, depending on the part and what's its highlight color and primary color, you know. Alright, of course, now we lost our light. Alright, let's go with like... let's go with our traditional gray and black for a minute. Alright, so we learned a little bit there with that kind of thing. So these make good... Oh, actually... That makes really good road support. We could actually probably turn it the other way in order to have it run with the road. And you could obviously build things off of all of this because it has snap points. Like the snap points on this are pretty pretty crazy actually. This has like 3 or 2 at least, or yeah, I think it's got like a side, and a center, side, yeah. So you have side, center, side. Then you have here, up top on that. Yeah, that's. There's a lot to kind of think about and contemplate on this here, I'll tell you what. Come on. You're right there. Thank you. This is going to be dangerous. This is going to be dangerous. Oh, this is going to be really dangerous for me. See, all this road needs support anyways. Like I'm just R&D right now. All right, we've been on for almost 2 hours. I need to stand up, have half a death stick, and then start figuring some stuff out. sense. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's a way we can build something up that we could drive through that would also support at the same time, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to figure this out here. All right, that works pretty good. It's a little funky, you know, with the crossover, but if we build a building off of that or something, I gotta get some, such a pain. I gotta figure out how all this is gonna work together, do you know what I mean? Okay, so hypothetically that is a support, right? Blah, blah, blah. Then we make a base, a foundation. Foundation. And yeah, so I'm just going to do that. And then we have all this option, which allows us to angle or get corners. Alright. This is a nice little piece. Alright, we'd have a sidewalk here though next. Oh, this could be the damn sidewalk actually. We lowered it enough. We'll lower a bit. Or just put stairs up to it. Nah, it's sidewalk. We'd have to kind of give it a little bit of a space. Behind there, right? And we can lower it. Or just bring one back. Doesn't matter. We'll figure that out. Very interesting. I know, it's kind of neat actually. Confusing as all can be, but still kind of interesting. That's kind of weird. But, alright. Just out of curiosity. Then we could do something like that. Bring it in. See, this would be what I would probably want to start with, I think. Or one of those other ones. Let me bring out floor panels from that. Good. Alright, so first I need to get this as vertical as possible. Which would be that. Alright, we're probably going to want to go the other direction now. Alright, so that stays and skims the surface. Alright, so that's interesting. Alright, how would we get that? There's a way to make that not be its floor. I forget what they called it, floor something. How this phases in like this. Alright, so I'd have to figure out how to do that differently. Come on. Alright, we gotta take a break in a minute. But it's my weekend, so we got plenty of time to mess around and see what we can come up with today. It's a little better. Not that much better though. Trying to, and that's the thing too, you know, it's a lot of guesswork when you're working with parts this big. You might want to lay down some alternate bits. We'll figure it out. We'll get there with it because we're gonna have to kind of. Some of this is definitely going to be how do I put this? What am I going to say here? We still got to figure a lot of stuff out. There's a ton of stuff that we have no clue, you know, how we're going to deal with it yet. Again, a lot of facade, so. So now we start getting collision bubble. Oh, so close. Alright, I'm gonna shrink you down a little bit. And you may or may not even work. Alright. There we go. Yeah, bugger. I just need to move that back. Then you're gonna cover all that other stuff, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Close but no cigar. Alright. Hey, Zabs. Just got home with the kitties. Kittles time with water. Okay, gotcha. So I'm guessing some form of swimming activity. Ah, that right there. Alright. Who are you? Where are you coming through from? Right there? Alright. Yep, got a little rip-a-doo, but we can get that. Alright, what are you? You are attached to here. Put that down a tad bit, can we? Who are you? Which one are you? What part are you? Yeah, we're gonna leave you where you are. All right, I never took my break, so I got to take my break. We're 2 hours and 14 minutes in, and old guy needs to get up and relax for a second. But again, see how unbelievably easy it is. You know, we throw some things over here, cover that up. I mean, we have a building. Didn't take a whole lot of effort. lot of trial and error with like where you want to put stuff, obviously, but and you know where you're going to get a collision bubble and all that fun stuff too. Blue, ah! There we go. A little better. Not as wackadoo. Alright, y'all, I'm going to take just a couple minutes just to kind of get up, stretch out, relax for a second or two. And then we'll come mess around a little bit more and see what we can do here. I don't know how this whole thing's going to play out. Again, we're just kind of in another R&D, and you know, we were running out of space in the other one. And I didn't want to tear anything apart yet because I want to go back there for some reference. So, all right, just a few moments, folks, and I will be right back. I think we'll leave you with this as our kind of thing and some music. But I have a feeling this is going to just be like, ooh, here's a neat little view. Click, click. Oh, here's a cool little view. Click, click. All right, enough of my babbling. I need to go and do some stuff. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Yeah, I need a wireless headset and a wireless controller. This is just too much in the cords here. All right, what are we gonna do next? What are we doing? Yeah, I should have went with a longer other cord, but this is a nicer cord for my controller here. All right, what are we gonna do next? We don't really know. Now, downside. There's some of this stuff that does not has a huge, ginormous collision bubble. And you got to be careful with that if you're using this mod. This one and this one in this area is really, really, here, I'll show you. Let's just grab a regular part here so that we can see. Not that. Alright, and in and heavy duty collision right there. Not too bad right there. Good right there. Good there. And good there. Good there. Yep, pretty good most of this until we get to, where are you? Right here. There's a big giant one right there. Alright, but that's not too bad. You know, oddly enough, like swimming and that kind of activity tends to really kind of take it out of you. As well. The fun. We haven't even started with this game. Or with this mod. Alright, so we're pretty good on that kind of thing. There's going to be, you know, there's a lot to figure out here. There really, truly is. There is a ton of stuff. It is a little bit overwhelming. So these kind of create that sort of style. Okay. Ah. A little tilty tilt. Gets difficult trying to line stuff up, though. It really does, because now we're dealing with collision bubbles and, you know, stuff of that nature. idea if I am And that's where that problem happens, because I can't get my camera angle right. Okay. And sometimes you just get lucky. And I'm not even like mixing in other parts yet. I'm just kind of going with, you know, you sticking with the freighter here. You know, not taking into consideration any of the, you know, the regular parts. Give me a reason to keep this song on in a second. Yep, ton of things we could do here. Ton of things we could do. It's going to take us some time to figure it all out, that is for sure. Little bits if we just want to keep certain screens going, or if we want to use this to cover or add. That's good. Alright. Say we just want to fill in a space. With the whole vibe. Yep. Yeah, perfect. And we'd have to drop it down and whatnot, but that does work. It's kind of a space filler. Shape changing, that's good. What is this thing? We gotta get the Kibbles mod. We gotta get the Kibbles mod. I need the light from that. I gotta work on that tonight. It's gonna drive me insane, but just trying to find, you know, other parts that we could use. You know, if we can get away from some of not a lot, you know. A lot of this stuff is really small. I don't even know what the hell that is. What are you? Set off a shine. That's cool. Alright. You're alright. We'll come up with some for that. Hey! What's going on, Mr. Just? What's going on? Yeah, see, most of these are already kind of small. That's neat. Not what we're looking for, but it's a nice looking crate. That does not change color. I mean, you know, once we get rolling, building one of these really, you know, it's a little faffy, but all in all, It's not that difficult. It really isn't. It's like, yep, move some stuff around, blah, blah, blah. And I'm still just using everything in its normal state. I'm not even trying to blend stuff really. You know, and create signs and everything. I'm enjoying what we have. See, we have a weird collision here. That's in there. Alright. Good to know. That's got to come out a couple. Ooh, but that might create some neat effects if we can get it layered in there Alright, gotta do some layering, but that's not bad. Kidney stone infection. Oof. Ooh. So sorry. Wish we had some more that were more katakane, but you know, some straight up and down. That's not bad, but we got the spinny thing on it. This one, you know, we got this one, but it's meant to be sort of a sideways hanging, you know, up the side of something. Oh yeah, here's the area with the, look at the size of that collision bubble. That's ridiculous. That whole thing right there is outrageous. Big old collision bubble. But see, again, this is meant to be, you know, coming out of the side. It's got the posts added to it. All right, we've learned a bit today. We learned about this thing. It doesn't seem to want to stay. What color we made it. road draws out. And for all these, you know, we could... Yeah, I really gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I really, really need to know. I need to make some... I gotta make some notes for once. Alright, I know none of this is gonna work, but might as well try. Oh, what? Go batten down some hatches. Batten down some hatches. I'm supposed to get real nice storm. Oh yeah, I know. I heard we were supposed to get some thunderstorms my way as well. I should probably check into that. All right, now, if that's the case, then we can just take floors off of that as well, right? Well, we can't now, because it's going to snap to that. Yeah. Alright, it's all starting to come together. All starting to come together. We're figuring it out. Obviously, we got some work to do, but we have to figure out that corner. That right there. We'll figure that out as we need to. And obviously we'd have to make all kinds of concessions for certain things, but if this is the case, then that means we can do stairs down to areas, bring that out like so. That gives me an entrance up to that. We can do that. And that does cover over that. We need to do something like that. Well, we got some options here. A lot of options I'm seeing here. Could actually cross some of this over if need be. This I gotta figure out. Alright, can we do it side by side with that? Does it have to be crossed over? I mean, there's, man, this is gonna drive me nuts. It's gonna be, I'm not gonna build anything worthwhile for some time. As I try to just figure out how all of this stuff intermingles. Alright, we have, is that a half wall distance? Yes and no. Alright. Yeah, because we have that fold over there, so. Alright. Wow, keep finding more and more possibilities here. I'm pretty stoked with this. We have a lot that we can do. I don't know what yet, but we'll get there. I'm gonna leave this as a reminder. Well, we don't really need to worry about that, do we? We just got to figure out how to do it. I would like it if it was not folded over necessarily, but it's gonna be. Oh, hope Paul is gonna end up being all right. Tornadoes are never a good thing. I feel like I'm snapping to a different item now that I wasn't before. Yeah, this is gonna get a little funkadelic, but I think we'll be alright with it. You can always add, you know, something into these areas that, you know, covers or does whatever. Wow. Well, we got some stuff. So these are becoming important. That, this, and this. I think that's gonna open up a bunch of potential. I like rum when I drink. Alright, but snapping, that doesn't snap out. Alright, that has to follow a certain... Yeah, this, I'm telling you, if you play on PC and you have not started modding yet, why? Yeah, I like that too, but it doesn't agree with me as much. We haven't even like lucked onto anything yet either. Like most of what we've been doing has been sort of relatively planned. Yeah, I could spend hours just playing with, you know, 5 parts. Destroyer, what's going on? We're just flubbing right now. We're just trying to see, you know, what we can do. Yeah, these are totally the way to do it, though. yeah, this is how we're gonna do a large portion of the foundations, I have a feeling. Because this just kind of does what it needs to do. Oh. Damn it. That can't be like that. Yeah, same, Mike. I am definitely with you there. I don't need to suffer any more than I need to anymore. Now, see, I need that height. How do I back up a save on Steam? What is the way to do that? What's the best way? These don't snap on themselves, though. That's kind of a bummer. it's a little wacky. I'm gonna figure out maybe a better method for this. Just make it even. Here's where we'd have to get funky. So are we getting another update? What's going on? Any news on that? I'm still surprised that this is snappable. But only by starting with you. So who's on? Who's streaming tonight? It's a Monday. Who do we got rolling right now? I gotta get some grub. We're gonna be on tomorrow morning, so this is just a random. I got home early. I'm gonna try and get kibbles installed so that we have light and more parts. And we'll even take a look at that other build mod that someone was talking about earlier tonight. I think it was Mike was talking about it. Could have been Paul. Now, if anyone ever wants to, wants me to go back to some vanilla stuff for any reason, let me know. And I will. I'm gonna have to finish the city on the PlayStation. So that we can finally call that place done. But this is just way too much fun. I'm going to spend hours and hours and hours just trying to figure out pretty much everything. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's been quiet on the NMS front. Yes, no, kind of. We'll leave it for now. Head out to make some dinner. Right on, Mike. You know what? I think it might be time for us to also tap out for this evening. we are going to be back tomorrow, so I don't want to go too long tonight. Shady dealings down here. Underneath the roadway. Yeah, we got to figure out what we're doing because this is a lot to take in. We got a lot to work with here. But I think, you know, glad I stumbled onto this piece tonight, I gotta be honest with you. Because this is going to... it's gonna help out a lot with... all kinds of stuff, you know, for where we can set up shop. You know, even if it is just facade as we're, you know, going by, still allows us to, oh yeah, look at this. Here we go. That starts, you know, a facade, you know, of a building where we could be, you know, then add on to all of that. Even if this is nuts the way it decides to snap. So we'll have to play around with that. We'll have to get used to that because it's a whole different method. A whole new part. You know, we're gonna have to figure all this stuff out. I think we got a good, you know, we're getting somewhere, we're getting some ideas, we're kinda, sorta, not really doing something here. We'll get there. It's gonna be a bit of a, you know, but it's a new game at this point, you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. Yeah, we do have one major problem though. Is trying to get at your floor panel. With those in the way, but if we at least leave one of them. Although that makes a nice sort of sidewalk, doesn't it? Right? Already? Problem is, you know, we've got these corner bits, which, you know, we could hide. I don't know what to do. That could cut us out on some part count. And then we have that line that goes through it, though. All right, who'd have thought planning a city would be this complicated? I'm not really planning a city, I'm just kind of noodling with the ideas. All right, y'all. We've been going for some time here. I think it's time we take a little breather. I'm going to be back on again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Oh, wait a minute. 11. We're going to be starting a little bit late tomorrow. That's right. I forgot about that. So we're going to be starting a little bit later than normal tomorrow. We're going to be starting at 11 in the a.m. instead of 10. Hopefully I'll be on time. And we will come back and noodle around some more. We're learning. We're trying to figure all this stuff out. So until next time, I want to thank everybody for hanging out and keeping us company tonight while we're doing this. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow in the morning. If not, I hope you have a good tomorrow. Other than that, until next time, you know who this has been. It's been me, Kevin C, here at Action Pants Gaming, wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and starship grease. Get those action pants on, get out there, and start building some wild and wacky stuff. All right, y'all. Take care. Enjoy the rest.